So today we'll be exploring hips and lower back relief. You can place your palms over your thighs and gently close your eyes. Taking a deep breath in. And try and make your exhalation as long as it is possible. Join your palms to the heart center and we will be chanting 1 Om 3 Shantis. Breathe in. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. As you exhale, you can open your eyes. Place your palms over your thighs, palms facing down. As you inhale, lift your chin up, send your shoulders back, look up. Exhale, bring your chin to the chest. Inhale, up. Exhale, chin to the chest. Inhale, up. Exhale, chin to the chest. Come back to the center. Place your palms in front of you. Walk your palms forward, palms shoulder distance apart, and lengthening your lower back as much as you can. At the same time, you're sending your hips back and taking your chest down as far as it is possible for you. Fingertips pressing down on the mat. Relax the shoulders. And as you inhale, look back up. Walk your palms to your right and walk your palms to your left. We are going to repeat it about 2 more times. Walking your palms from one side to the other with keeping your natural rhythm of your breath on. And once you finish, come back to the center. Walk your palms to your body. Inhale to raise your arms to lengthen your torso. Lift your chest and exhale. Twist to your right, right palm behind you, left palm over your knee, pressing that knee in. Look over your right shoulder. Exhale to release. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, twist to your left. Look over your left shoulder. And come back to the center. Palms behind you. Bring your feet on the ground. Lift your hips up. Keeping your feet either parallel to each other or slightly diagonal. Your knees, your elbows, pressing your knees away, lifting your torso. Palms go to your heart center for Malasana. Breathe. Keep lifting your torso while your hips are going down. The crown of your head is pulling you up without pulling your shoulders up. Shoulders are nice and stable. Exhale to place your palms in front of you. One by one, bring your knee down on the mat. Open them as wide as it is possible. Shins are also open, maybe the side of your foot resting. You can stay here or bring your forearms down on the mat. Maybe cross them over and breathe, allowing your chest to surrender here. Hips aligned with your knees. Relax the shoulders. Breathe. Maybe a little bit of movement to and fro. And feeling this opening in your groin, gentle one, so we are not pushing ourselves here. And then slowly press your palms down, bring your big toes closer to each other, and then bring your knees together. Coming onto your 4 tabletop position here, and as you inhale, align yourself, shoulders aligned with your wrist, hips aligned with your knees. Taking your hips forward, as you take your torso forward, start with circular motion in the hips. So taking your hips back on the side, forward, on the side back and repeat this. Support your knees with the cushion if you want, or you can place a folded towel or the napkin under your knees if it feels too much. Change the direction anti-clockwise. And come back to the center. Place your forearms down on the mat. Step your right and left leg. Bring your hips down. Shoulders aligned with your elbows. And as you inhale, lift your torso. Activate your upper back muscles. Feel this nice sensation in your lower back here. And use your chest to lift while your pelvic pressing down, the back of the foot pressing down on the mat. Exhale to slowly bring your forehead down on the mat and then place your palms right next to your chest for cobra. Press your palms to lift your torso, elbows tucked into your body, shoulders relaxed. Breathe. Exhale to slowly bring yourself back down, tuck your toes and lift yourself up into your fours and then move into your downward dog. We can walk our heels a little bit to loosen up your hamstrings. So your hamstrings also play a very important role into the stiffness of your lower back. So if you have like loose hips and your loose hamstrings, your lower back is already pretty much taken care of. And from here, bend your knees, step forward to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift, hands on your shin, and then look forward, a nice flat back. Relax the shoulders. Exhale to start to fold forward, palms on the mat, and maybe point the crown of your head down towards the mat. And breathe normally. Maybe slightly bend your knees if it feels too much for your hamstrings right now and the hips. As you inhale, you look back up and then bend your knees, sweep your arms for your chair pose, tailbone pointing down. Inhale, straighten your knees, join your palms together. Exhale, release back into your Tadasana. Bring your feet hip distance apart. Hands on your hips. Inhale, lift your torso. Exhale, start to fold forward into Padangusthasana. Palms go to your shin, ankle or hook your toes. Inhale, head up. Exhale, head in. And breathe. Focus on your lower back and your hips. And see how you're releasing the tension from that area. And how does it feel in your lower back? As you inhale, look back up, hands on your hips to come all the way back up. And from here, step your left foot back. Right foot forward, facing the shorter edge of your mat. Cross your arms behind you. Inhale, open your chest, send your shoulders back. Exhale, start to fold forward over your right thigh. Breathe normally, chest open. Chin forward, feet nicely round, rooted, grounded. Bend your front knee, inhale, lift yourself back up, step forward, step your right leg back. Inhale, open your chest, lift your torso, exhale to fold. Bend your knee to come all the way back up and step to the top of the mat. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, to fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, palms on the mat. Step back into your plank. Lower down, knees, chest to chin or chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Look up towards the ceiling. Nice lifted torso there. Exhale, tuck your toes and move into the child pose. Taking your hips back. Allow your chest to come down. Hips over your heels. And then press your palms to lift yourself back up. Swing your knees forward by taking your hips back. Keeping your feet together, hands on the side. Inhale, lift your torso. Breathe, chin parallel to the floor. The midpoint of your heels pressing down, toes pointing up. As you inhale, raise your arms up. Lengthen your torso. Exhale, start to fold forward. Reach out to your shin, ankle, or hook your toes. So we are aiming not to really go down here. We want our spine to be straight, so we're just tilting our pelvic forward. So you're focusing on releasing the tension from the hips. Allow your pelvic to move here instead of your back. As you inhale again, raise your arms up. Exhale to release and bend your right knee, draw it closer to your right sit bone. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, twist to your right. Left elbow outside your right knee. Nice lifted torso here. Look over your right shoulder. Release and change the side. Inhale up. Exhale, twist to your left. Exhale to release. Swing your knees back again for the tabletop position and then bring your right shin forward. Tuck your back toe, slide your knee back to bring your right hip down, maybe supported with the cushion if it doesn't reach the floor, and open the chest. Left pelvic pressing down towards the mat. Breathe normally. Shoulders away from your ears. And see if you can bring your forearms down into this pigeon pose. And breathe. Inhale again. Press your palms down. Tuck your back toe. Take your right leg back to bring your left leg forward. Pigeon pose on the other side. Breathe. You can use blocks as well under your palms. Exhale to bring your forearms down. And again, press your palms back down. Lift yourself back up. If you want, you can take a round of vinyasa, plank to lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Cross your legs to lie down on your back. Right ankle goes over your left knee and press that knee towards your chest by hugging your shin or under thigh. And feel this nice opening sensation in your right hip here. Lower back pressing down on the mat. Exhale to change. Exhale, release, palms on the side, and then maybe start to make a circular motion through your knees. Massaging your lower back here, clockwise and anti-clockwise. And then you can extend your legs out for relaxation. I would invite you to stay here for about 5 minutes or whatever your time allows to be there with yourself. And then you can get going by your day. I leave you here in this relaxation. Thank you for joining me in.